Buck Russell. With Hendrick. Rab. And Sylvando. Let's get on the boat and we get Eric. And then I'm guessing we go to Zwardsrust, head north to Octagonia, link up with Jade. Then to Arborea, and then ba-boom, ba-boom. Eric is garbage until you finish the Snippleheim Eric associated quests. Terrible. What's his sister's name? Is it Mia? Jave! Well, I guess we're going there. Have we been to Gondolia? Nope. Let's go, Buck. The AI loves Quadraslash. I was talking so much trash about Quadraslash, and now I'm using it religiously. As though I was at the pearly gates and God says, use Quadraslash, Coach Matthew, and I said, okay.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
That's right, Hendrick. You tell those dead sea monsters. Talking shit after they're dead. Hendrick kicks him and says, punk motherfucker. No. Hey. Gondolia. Wizened Wizard? Old Man of the Sea. I was close. Vicious Manowar. Start doing that in real life. Gonna make a yellow light.
All is well that ends well.
You would think it would be a moonwort bulb. Nothing to do here, but we have it on our return point. Wasn't there something in the... Grotto dell'Elefante that somebody wanted. Somebody needed something from there, but we're not doing that now. We turn right around. Let's go, Dave. When we go up around Snippleheim, we have to be ready for Alizarin as well, because that guy just comes out of nowhere, and it's... Casually, we're fine, but just make sure I'm not in the red or the amber across the board on HP, and I'm definitely fine. Shocker. Split. Nope. Nautica. Oh, spare me. I'm not talking bowling. What? What? This shell slime? Snooze. Change the party order and swap 3 and 4. Fuck! I think we are predictable. Pull your socks up, Rab. Zwaardroost! Zwaardroost, ja!
It's a wee bit stormy all of a sudden.
Sylvando, this ship of yours is not about to sink, is it?
Don't mention the S word! I'll have us out of this in just a jiffy!
Is this a lizard down here? Ah. I thought it was by Snippleheim. Huh.
That voice, where is it coming from?
The water. Well, maybe from Puerto Valor you can head out toward the Strand and head north, and then meet Alizarin there. Perhaps it doesn't matter where you are on the world map. It's a distance traveled from Puerto Valor? Maybe? I really don't know. Yeah. Pipe down.
Tremble before the mighty Alizarin, faithful servant of the Lord of Shadows and ruler of the deep.
Yeah, ruler of the deep, and now you're at sea level. So you're out of your realm, bub. I'm ruler of sea level. Now I will rule the deep after we defeat you. Now get in my submarine and never go in it.
You dare to enter my realm unbidden.
Oh.
Know that an insult to me is an insult to my lord and master. Prepare to pay with your lives.
So 2 for the price of 1 insult? Great.
You're the one who'll be paying, you great big slimy so-and-so. Get a load of this! Are you having me on? I just blasted you with pearly gates and you barely even flinched.
The orb with which my lord and master entrusted me renders all your petty human enchantments null and void. Now join me in the blackest depths of despair.
Wait, did we not fight him here? I guess we don't fight him here. He gets knocked out and then he comes... they meet up with Buck How again? Is it just attributed to luck? Oh, this place. Oh, this place is nice. This is where you want to be. Yeah. Question marks, yep. Alright, so we do fight Alizarin up around Sniffleheim, but not by Svardsbus. Bunch of flowers. What's that out there? Can't get there. Nothing. You changed the seer. Can I get a pole?
And what, might I ask, are you staring at? Is there something stuck to my face?
Do you mean the mask?
All right, all right. It is rather an imposing appearance, I agree. Why don't we try another? No, still no good. Well, if at first you don't succeed,
Try again.
Not settling on a particular form, hmm? That rather makes me think you might not know who I am. In your world, I am known as the Seer. I take on different appearances for different people, you see. By which I mean to say that I look different depending on who is doing the looking. But enough about me. How's the fishing? Caught anything?
I don't think so.
No, I didn't think so. You're not ready yet, you see. When the time comes, you will know it.
To go fishing?
When the fish finally takes the bait, you must be ready to reel it in. But until then, you have no choice but to wait patiently. That is just the way of life.
It's a nice box. There's no fishing in this game. No minigame fishing.
You know, I have the strangest feeling I've met one of your companions. Eric, was it?
Yep. He mentioned you.
Well, no matter. We are not here to discuss him.
Oh.
Come, let us go inside. We can save the fishing for another day.
As you wish.
Take a seat. Make yourself at home. Now, the fact that you're here makes me wonder if you might have taken a bit of a wrong turn somewhere. Hold still for just a moment. Ah, so that's it. Worried we've lost the power of the luminary, are we? Well, I'm afraid there's not much I can do about that. But there is one thing I can say.
Nobody can snatch it? So then how did Mortigan get the power?
You may think that your power has been taken from you by the Lord of Shadows.
He took a ball out of my chest.
But power cannot be taken, no more than it can be touched or tasted.
Okay, so if that's the case, how did Mortigan get into Yggdrasil's heart? Mortigan needed some sort of luminary power. You know, soul, ability, whatever. And I'm assuming he doesn't come with it. He took it from us. But maybe he already had it? He's not Irwin, it's Morkan. So then, how does this correspond to what happened at Yggdrasil? I don't know.
Especially not the power of the luminary. Still no idea what I'm talking about, huh? Well, no matter. I think that's enough for now. Let me leave you with this thought. When the time comes, you will know. You will feel the tug on the line, and you will know. As in fishing, so in life. Oh, that's right. You're drowning, aren't you? That won't do at all. Well, don't fret. A certain sacred tree tells me it's not your time just yet. Right. We'd better get you woken up, hadn't we? You are the luminary, after all. You have rather an important task to be getting on with. Go. Save the world.
Smack. Her middle finger must be powerful. If she could do that, if she flipped you off, you might die.
Darling, you're alive! Oh, thank goodness.
When you took that tumble into the sea back there, we all thought you were done for, laddie. Oh, it was terrible. We tried to fish you out, but you slipped beneath the waves before we could get to you. But then, well, it was nothing short of a miracle. There was a bright light, and suddenly, there you were, floating up from the seabed.
This is like Dragon Quest Builders 2. You can't lose. You can't die.
Somehow we managed to pull you out of the water, give that big slimy so-and-so the slip, and get here to safety. I still don't know quite how we did it.
What's the matter, honey? You look like you've seen a ghost. You're kidding. You were fishing, and you met a person called the Seer, and they turned into a dog?
You said it.
Oh, come on, silly Billy. You were just dreaming, that's all. You were out for a long time.
You have been through quite an ordeal. You need rest. As do we all. Come.
Whoop.
Put courage in your heart and lightning in your hand.
There'll be time enough for staring out to sea tomorrow, laddie. Come on, let's get you to bed. Another day, another victory.
Let's check this out. We have to go around. Great. Well, okay, no. It's too expensive. What is here? I don't want to do this. Then again, we will get a good greatsword soon enough. Isn't there... Is the golden... Did we do that quest? Did we activate that side quest out here in this field? Maybe not. I think we have to, at some point, stay the night here, so we will. Let's check out this spread. This spread last time was awesome. What the heck is this? Nice. Alright, we've got fish, cheese, the Erdrian stew, some bread. Anybody cross-eyed? Doesn't really matter a whole lot. What are you cooking? Might be fish. She disappears. If you're too close, they disappear. So you got your sausage and potatoes. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. I'll take a plate. Give me some of that fish. Do we have to do this?
Such despair.
Do we have to do this now? We go through that door that we couldn't go through in Zward's Rust.
I am helpless, powerless, bound by the chains of regret. If only I could go back, I would gladly accept eternal damnation just to go back to that day.
Please, hear my plea. You must free this restless knight from his prison of despair.
So we all had the same dream, eh? Just like people have been saying. The poor knight bemoaning his fate, asking to go back.
Oh, it was tragic. He looked so desperate. I wish there was something we could do to help, but we don't know who he is, or even where he is.
Close by. As in where?
Maybe not. But that was Dracilian armor he was wearing. There's no doubt about that.
That's right.
What do you say, laddie? Shall we go and see what's become of Dundrasil now that this blasted darkness has engulfed the world?
Oh, that's right. That's where it is. Not in Zwards Rust. Alright, so Dundrasil and then we'll get Jade, I guess? Ding. You are brand new.
We did it, darlings!
What the hell was that? Whips with its eyes? Oh. That's weird.
Victory!
I have a feeling if we try to get Jade in Octagonia, the game won't let us. It's gonna make us do this Dundrasil. Brazilian armor thing. Let's check it out. Trying to go to Octagonia, but I think the game says no. You're going to Dundrasil. Period. It's gonna be Rab. With a text box. That's my guess. Yep. Alright. Whoop. On this case. What are these called? We steal from them, but I guess that comes later with Eric. You're not a green dragon. What are you? Liege lizard. Yeah, I guess I knew that. Let's go.
Victory is ours.
We did it, darlings! This place was in ruins the last time we came. But this is something else. Ah, it fair breaks my heart.
Let's move some rubble.
Where was I? Ah, yes. It should be around here somewhere. Would you boys do me a favor and shift this little lot?
Well, don't just stand there, darling. If I'm getting my hands dirty, you are too.
Where does this stairway lead, Lord Robert?
To an underground passage that runs beneath the castle. It was meant to allow the royal family to flee should Dundrusil ever come under attack. Right. Let's get in there and see if we can find some clues to the identity of our restless knight, shall we?
We shall.
Such pain. Such despair.
That was a lot of Sage's elixir. That's a shitload. But we don't need them here.
How dare you? How dare you return here?
Do we fight the Leona here, or is that
Servants of evil!
when we come back here again?
You took everything. You destroyed everything.
Us?
You monsters! I will never forgive you!
I'm keen to have a wee chat with our friend here, but something tells me he's got other things in mind.
He doesn't have a shield and he's not dual wielding. I lied, he has a magic shield. What the heck is that? Sleeps the whole party? Shit. We have a problem. Wake up, little Susie. Susie! play it safe. Whoa, 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 what happened to the H? Oh. Yeah, there's that stupid thing. What, is it a curse that halves your... I thought a curse you couldn't act. What halves? Maybe the darkness halves the HP. Well, in that case... Snap out of it, Buck. Hustle dance. MVP sealed.
Try this for sight.
Ha! Ha!
Darkness consume you!
What was that 1 point of damage? What the hell was that?
You're not done yet.
Ha! Ha!
Hendrick! crit machine! You better sleep us all, otherwise you're going down, bub. You woke up the no, you didn't wake up the hero. Darn. Hustle dance.
All is well that ends well. Diligence is its own reward.
Alright, let's check out Hendrick's... Whoops. Character builder. Guess we do it later. I want him to dual wield. And where do we get a bunch of falcon blades?
You took my beloved Eleanor. You took my boy. I will never forgive you!
Eleanor? But that's the old queen's name, which would make you...
Irwin, last king of Dundrasil.
Yeah, that's not...
Just as I thought.
That's not confusing. There's Erdwin, then there's Irwin. You know, I think this game could have done a better job with the names. You know, make them a little different or a lot more different. Mortigan, Morcant, you know.
A great man. And a fine warrior too.
Yeah,
as
cutting
you just witnessed.
Cutting HP in half. Can we do that? We can't ever do that.
And
I don't think.
Most importantly of all, your father. I'm sorry the two of you had to meet like this.
Rab is looking at Sylve. He's not looking at Buck.
What happened to you, Irwin? Come on, laddie. Look at me.
Yeah, that's trippy. Like, oh shit.
What in the...
What? Nice face.
At last you have come. Long have I waited for a kindly soul to free my restless night from his misery.
The voice from the dream.
You are correct, of course. Before you kneels Irwin, King of Dundrasil.
Dundrasil.
All those long years ago, on that darkest of days, he fought to the last. The light of justice sustained him, and he refused to yield to the darkness. But with time, that light has waned, and all that remains is the tortured soul you see before you. Lost between light and dark, life and death. I beg of you, help him, free him from his nightmare. Shine the light of hope into the darkness of his despair.
Do we fight the Leona now, or do we fight it later?
The voice.
The memory eater.
It's gone again. Who is she?
It's Eleanor, dumbass. Didn't you just say that? Sylve just said who it was
That'll
a
have to
minute ago.
wait. Irwin here needs our help. But what are we supposed to do to help him?
Yeah, how do you... Do we go into a void or something? Alright, talk to him. Buck Russell! Yes. Should I have healed first? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Probably should have handy healed.
Do I smell fresh meat?
Uh-oh.
It's been a while. Years, in fact.
What is the name of this boss? It's some sort of memory eater or something.
Well then, I'm to make you nice and miserable before I devour your tender torment. Watch and despair. Such pain. Such anguish.
Thought it was gonna say such a pity. Such a pity. The mages!
I am helpless, powerless, bound by the chains of regret.
Yeah, regret is not good. No regrets. None. Go for it. Just do it. No regrets. Do we fight the Leona now? What's going on? Cole. Cole calls himself an idiot. We called him a dumbass. He refers to himself as an idiot, though. Do I do this now?
King Irwin, it is a great honor to be invited to celebrate this most special of days with you.
The birth of your son and heir is a source of great joy and happiness to us all. Congratulations, Your Majesty.
Thank you. Thank you. Aye, this is a momentous day for Dundrasil. I am truly humbled to be lucky enough to celebrate it with you all. My dear Sultan, King Gustav, allow me to welcome you both.
Gustav!
You honor us with your presence.
The honor is all ours, King Irwin. Truly, it has been far too long. 1,000 thanks for preparing such lavish festivities.
Yeah, how are we gonna pay for it? Should we sell something? Sultan, what do you think?
Though, of course, we are not here merely to celebrate. Today's Colloquy of Kings shall determine the fate of Erdrea for generations to come.
No kidding.
I, for one, mean to see that my people's interests are well represented. You will forgive me if I grow a little passionate at times.
It is the first time the rulers of the Four Kingdoms have ever gathered under one roof, you know. A momentous occasion indeed.
So then why is Rab at the table when they meet? He's not the king of Dundrasil, he's one of the princes, but not the prince. So why is Rab at the table? No one else is at the table who wasn't a ruler. You got Gustav, you got the Sultan, you got Irwin, and Carnelian. Why is Rab there? Why? If Rab is there, shouldn't Don Rodrigo be there? And Marina? You know?
But the
Why is
reason
Rab there?
itself is a momentous one, of course. The birth of an heir to the title of luminary is an event of unparalleled significance.
Indeed it is. Thank you once again for agreeing to meet so readily. Now, I have some final preparations to make before we convene the colloquy. I will come and fetch you when we're ready to begin. Guards, I don't suppose any of you have seen King Carnelian?
He's doing a body swap with Mortigan. Or Mortigan's invading his
Yes,
body,
sire.
whatever.
King Carnelian is walking the grounds with Lord Robert, sire.
Why is Robert invited to the colloquy? I want to wear a crown. Nice. Oh, some fish. Gustav! What's up, Gustav? What is that, a lollipop or is that a stave? It's all fish and fruit. Nope. Chicken, fish, chicken. Chicken and fish, huh?
King Carnelian, Lord Robert, I will be convening the colloquy shortly, if you'd like to make ready.
Lord Robert informs me that the boy bears the mark.
Aye, he
That
bears
he
the
is
mark.
the luminary reborn.
You must be very happy about that, Carnelian. Now
That's
you can
right,
put forth your plan.
I've decided to present him to you all at the colloquy. The sight of so many people gathered to celebrate his birth has brought home to me how important he is. How much hope the light he brings represents.
Save it for the meeting, Irwin.
Huh. Shut the hell up.
Don't take it to heart, laddie. The fate of all Erdrea hangs in the luminary now. Not everyone's going to be happy about that.
Especially Mortigan.
Right, it's nearly time. Why don't you go and fetch the wee one from Eleanor's chambers?
Somebody ate and didn't clean up. Wait. Are you eating spaghetti? You guys eating spaghetti? What? Spaghetti? Wow, they've got spaghetti. Nice. Alright, this is where we want to eat. What about you? Big old fish. Spaghetti, the one plate of spaghetti in the whole. Nice. Very nice. Can I jump on the table? Nope. Do we go up or down? I don't know. Jade's up in here too, right? Right.
Oh, he's so tiny. Can I touch him, Lady Eleanor? I promise I'll be careful.
I think he likes you, Jade. He wants to play. He's a very special boy, you know. They call him the Luminary. people have all sorts of hopes for him. But I just hope he grows up to be like his father, that he can help people to overcome their problems, just as Irwin does.
I hope he grows up to be nice and kind like you, Lady Eleanor. King Irwin!
The colloquy's about to start, Eleanor. Will you hand me the wee one? All right, wee man. Let's go and talk to some scary old men, shall we? Don't worry. Daddy will look after you.
Oh, Irwin. You don't need to hold on to him so tight, you know. Let the poor boy breathe.
She's got Douglas-O earrings.
Would you look at it thundering away out there? And on such a special day, too. It's making me feel uneasy.
Alright, so Dundrasil is Scottish then. So Dundrasil is, what, Edinburgh or whatever? It's Braveheart territory.
Come on now, Eleanor. There's nothing to worry about. We'll keep you safe no matter what, won't we, wee man?
Irwin? I don't think so.
And what about me,
Go get your glaive.
Hey, you don't need me to protect you, Jade. You've got King Carnelian. Your dad's a force to be reckoned with, and no mistake. Right. We better get this meeting started. I'll see you later, Eleanor.
Do they ever see each other again? I guess they do one more time. Yeah, they do.
Good luck, both of you.
This child, he is the one?
He bears the mark. There's no mistaking it. Dark One riseth, tree descendeth, luminary, man defendeth. Light's mark shineth, hand extendeth. With his coming, black night endeth.
Where was this written? Nautica?
The final poem in the Book of Irwin.
The legends tell us that the Dark One was defeated by the Luminary in the Age of Heroes, bringing eternal peace to the world. But, as I'm sure you haven't failed to notice, Monsters walk the land once more. The peace of Erdrea is under threat.
The kingdom of Svardsrust has already fallen at the wicked creature's hands, and King Arnud with it. He will be sorely missed.
Why is Rab at the table?
And now a child has been born who bears the mark. Which brings us to our reason for gathering here today. What does all this mean for Erdrea?
You speak of the Dark One, of monsters running wild, of the peace of centuries crumbling. But surely, the birth of the child signals an end to our woes.
The wee one ain't gonna fight just yet, Sultan.
Now that the luminary is among us, the balance can be restored, the peace can be maintained. All is well, is it not?
All will be well at some point.
You believe that the presence of the luminary will ensure that peace prevails? Can you be certain? Forgive me, Lord Robert, but the Book of Irwin contains another poem concerning this matter, does it not?
It does. The very first poem. The prophecy. World tree's gift, first of many, bold, bright, blessed luminary. Thy light doth a shadow cast. Lo, the Dark One, bleak, black, vast.
What are the two of you implying? That the luminary causes the appearance of the Dark One?
Without light, there cannot be shadow. Without darkness, the stars cannot shine. This has always been the way of the world. Darkness and light must coexist. So, indeed, the birth of the luminary may well be what causes the Dark One to awaken.
You dare to imply that my son is somehow the source of our troubles? That the luminary isn't a force for good?
Can we be certain that he is? Evil does not always take a monstrous form, after all. You must have noticed the sinister glow emitted by Erdwin's lantern of late. Ever since your child was born, in fact.
What are you trying to...
Oh. The star sings at night, you know. I have heard it. It sings of Erdrea's destruction.
King Gustav is right.
Oh, don't you start.
Ominous footsteps approach. We all hear them. As the leaders of this world, we owe it to our people to root out even the slightest hint of evil at its source. Even when that source is painfully close to home.
Why don't you just come out and say it? You're asking me to kill my own son. My own flesh and blood. Something happened. Not long before the child was born. I'm sure some of you saw it. A great, blinding light shot up from Yggdrasil and set the sky aglow. For a moment, it seemed that night had become day. saw that same light on the evening he was born. It was shining from the mark on his hand. The child is a force for good. I have never been more certain of anything. He did not give rise to the darkness. He was sent to drive it out. Light and dark are not two sides of the same coin. The light of the luminary is a gift. A gift that will cleanse the world.
A rousing performance indeed. Of course, if you had shown even a whit less conviction, we would have had no choice but to remove the child from your care. The luminary is the child of Yggdrasil. He alone can bring light to the world. He must be protected at all costs.
I hope you will forgive us our little test, but we had to be sure how strongly you believed. Your face.
I am satisfied. Send him to Heliodor when he comes of age. He will be trained in all that he will need to fulfill his destiny. We must confer upon the luminary the power to lead us all.
King Carnelian. Everyone, I don't know what to say.
Very good. The most pressing item on our agenda is dealt with, and it ended just as I knew it would.
Now the matter is settled. Our kingdoms are united in their purpose.
Let all be as Yggdrasil wills it.
That concludes the colloquy. Now, all that remains is to introduce the luminary to his adoring public.
Thank you, King Carnelian. My friends, I'd like to thank you all for coming. Now,
Your Majesty!
What is it?
You must flee the palace immediately. Monsters! Hundreds of monsters!
We're under attack. Everyone, we have to get out of here now.
Where is the luminary, Buzz? Give him to us.
I still don't know why Rab was at that colloquy. He doesn't belong there.
They have come in force, but they shall not have the child.
Maybe former rulers are invited as well, and he's the only former ruler alive?
Lord Robert and I will keep them at bay. Take Eleanor and the child and flee the castle. Now!
But King Carnelian, this is suicide!
Carnelian can fight. Two hits and that goes down. What's its
You need
name?
not fret on my behalf. I am not in my dotage just yet. Now go!
What are those called?
Thank you, both of you.
Lucifer. That's right. Okay, Lucifer's defeated. Okay, so we have to go to Eleanor's room.
King Irwin, there you are! We were so worried!
Better get the hell out of here. Let's go.
You're alive. Oh, thank the heavens. When we saw the monsters coming, we feared the worst for you both.
Shouldn't they have been evacuated by now?
Never mind that now. We need to get out of here, all of us. Come on.
Why are they walking?
No matter what happens, I will get you out of here. I promise. Let's go.
Alright, so how do we escape? It's probably on the first floor.
We should be able to get out through here.
One more.
I feel his presence. I sense him. I smell him. The luminary. Give him to me. There can be no escape.
Just you try and take him.
The monsters are everywhere. What are we going to do, Irwin?
If they've made it this far around the castle, they must have the place surrounded. We'll have to use the tunnels. This way. I think this was the one. Quickly, in we go, before the monsters find us. Time to make a break for it. I'll deal with him. Get out of here. Quickly!
But Irwin...
Run! And don't look back! All right, you despicable creatures. Do your worst. You won't get past me!
Let's help out Irwin.
And stay down. Right. Time to get after Eleanor. King Carnelian? Over here, Your Majesty!
Uh-oh. Do we go back this way? Mordigan has already arrived.
King Carnelian? What in the... Who are you? What do you think you're doing?
Why are you talking? You should be attacking.
Your Majesty!
Irwin, is that you? What happened? Is everyone safe?
You're all right. Thank goodness. Jade's with Eleanor and the wee one, Your Majesty. They made it safely out of the castle.
I see. Good. Very good. I shall send my forces after them right away.
Your Majesty, what do you...
Mordigan, aka Carnelian.
The bloodline of the Luminary ends here.
And vice versa.
Today.
King Carnelian? Your Majesty?
Hendrik.
Sire.
Forgive me. I was unable to find you. I thank the heavens that you are unhurt.
So Hendrik is at least, what, a decade older than Buck?
King Irwin, what has happened here?
I had no choice. He came at me in a frenzy. Queen Eleanor has absconded with the luminary, and with my daughter.
Surely not. Whatever would possess them to commit such acts?
The birth of the child has put them both under great pressure.
Hendrik buys this?
It has also caused the coming of the monsters, the loss of countless lives. Perhaps the coming of the luminary does bring darkness in its wake. After all, without him, this tragedy would never have come to pass. Yes, I see now. He is not our savior. He is the harbinger of the night to come. The child of evil. The dark spawn. He must be found and dealt with. The peace of Erdrea must not be permitted to collapse. Find him. Leave no stone unturned.
Sire.
He is no harbinger of darkness. He is the luminary, the savior. Someone, please. King Carnelian must be stopped, or the world will be plunged into darkness. Eleanor, please, forgive me. I was too weak.
So do we fight the Leona? Yeah. Gonna use a magic water if I can find it.
I am the Gloomnivore. I devour despair. And this one's misery is just exquisite. His kingdom ruined, his family gone, betrayed, dying alone. Which is why I've been drawing out his torture for all these years. One must savor such succulent suffering. But even the most fabulous feasts must come to an end. It is time to move on to the next course. How does your despair compare, I wonder? Hold still while I sample its delights. Give yourself to misery. Let anguish consume you.
Give yourself to the dark side.
This is your most painful memory. The darkest, tenderest
innermost recess of your soul.
Well, according to the seer, the power of the luminary can't be taken away. So what did Mordegon take out of the... I think Mordegon is an Aztec priest who just ripped the heart out of the luminary, not his soul. Otherwise, why doesn't the luminary have his power? Either the seer is wrong, or Mordegon took something that wasn't the soul, or the power of the luminary. In which case, so Mordegon may be a child of light. Maybe everybody is a child of light, and Mordegon didn't know that and thought he had to steal the power of the luminary in order to gain access. Then again, Sylvando tried to go into the heart of Yggdrasil, you know, to touch it, and he got bzzzt, you know. So, okay, that child of light, that's not everybody. So what did Mordegon take from Buck if it wasn't the power of the luminary? Or maybe he took a lot of the power of the luminary, but not the whole thing. Buck still has the root, the foundation of the luminary, but not anything that it was built up. So perhaps Mordegon took that. He can't build up his luminary, but he got a portion of it.
Yes, your powers were stolen and used to give birth to a monster. You could not protect your friends. You could not save the world. What kind of hero are you? Pathetic. Wallow in it. Marinate yourself in misery. Yes. My mouth begins to water.
Can you hear me? Please, you must listen. There is a light inside you that can never be extinguished. It is waiting, biding its time, but it is there, and when it shines forth, it will illuminate the world. Now is that time. You are the luminary. You must conquer the darkness. You must shine.
This light is...
What's happening?
You're back with us, laddie. Are you all right?
This light, disgusting. It blinds me. It fills my mouth. It tastes of hope.
This is the beast responsible for King Irwin's suffering. We must defeat it and lift His Majesty's curse.
dare disturb me while I prepare to sample the next delicious morsel of misery. No matter, your screams of agony will surely whet my appetite.
Is that how you spell wet for whet my appetite? I didn't know that. I don't have the dictionary here. Buck is critting like crazy. I like it. For the gates.
The great Sylvander grows even greater.
Nice.
Ho ho! I'm fitter than ever!
He did say fitter, right? We want that dual wield. Is it here? I'm betting it's here. I'm betting hard. Okay, let's go for it. Come on. I'm crossing my fingers. I actually am. Shit! Oh, no, I did all that axe shit for nothing. Okay, it might be here then. Ah! Not good. Not good. Sylph could have knives or swords, but Eric is the knife guy. Sylph is gonna be the sword guy. Buck is gonna not stay with Double Falcon. I think that's gonna be Sylph long term. Buck is gonna get, you know, Sword of Light or whatever it's called. Better swords. Where's Metal Slash? We like to crit. Rip. Can Irwin rest in peace now? He knows it's Buck.
Where am I?
When am I? You know where you are. When are you?
Wait. Those eyes. I'd know them anywhere. Son. Is it really you?
Well, it's not Dawes Kid's son. It's Buck, Irwin's son.
It was you who saved me, wasn't it?
Well, it was the party. You know, it wasn't just Buck. Buck alone against Gloomnivore? Shit. No, we had help. We had help.
You're back. You're back to your old self at last.
Eleanor.
Our son has freed you. Despair no longer holds you captive. You are free to join me after all these years.
I am, my love. I am.
My dear son, my darling boy.
Oh, darling! It's my Sylve impersonation.
Many hardships await you. Many trials lie ahead. But you must not stray from your path. You must not falter.
I must not falter when helping Father go further. Farther? Can I help Father go farther, further? Further, farther, Father? Right, that's an old Groucho bit.
Let the light of hope.
Shout out to Groucho Marx,
you
one of the goof-offs on the Dragon Warrior 3 goof-off attempt, which we will get back to at some point. I'm looking at the ABS right there. Come on. I wish I had that
my
close.
darling. I love you so much.
Goodbye, my little one. Goodbye, Irwin. I hope both of you find peace at last.
Honey, your hand!
The mark. It's glowing again. Your powers, they're back!
Alright,
the
so on
luminary
All
is restored
Draconian,
to us, and all thanks to his honored parents.
on All Draconian, you might hold off on some character building for Buck until after here, because now you can use Luminary and it ain't going nowhere. It doesn't disappear. And I think that when it disappears initially, you don't get to reposition those points. I think you're just screwed. I could be wrong about that. I really don't know. But it would surprise me if you're just asked out. That would be hardcore. Right, Jade. Nope, can't go out that way. Is there any... No pots, no barrels, no treasure. Do I... Hang on. Alright, can we zoom out of a dungeon Dundrasil campsite so we can go north to Octagonia. Or am I gonna bonk? No bonk. Alright, well in that case, that's gonna do it for us in this segment. We helped Irwin rest in peace, and Eleanor too. Grab you, and call it a segment. Next time, we get Jade. It's gonna do it for this one. Thanks for watching.